Today we'll be talking about social studies literacy, specifically civic engagement. Civic engagement means thinking critically about your role as a citizen. Locally, in your own city and county, in your state, on a national level, and finally, thinking about your role as a citizen of the world. Today we'll be talking about a local source, the Charlotte Observer. You can access the Charlotte Observer online at the library. First, navigate to the library's website, cmlibrary.org. From the home page, slide down to the Resources square. Here you'll find a list of all the different databases, magazines, and newspapers you can access through the library. It's a large list, so let's click on Newspapers. From there, we can find the Charlotte Observer. Click on Access Now. A digital version of the Charlotte Observer is available online starting in 1985. And extending through the present day. The Charlotte Observer is a daily paper, and there is full text of every article available. A neat feature of the Newsbank Charlotte Observer site is the Hot Topics button, which takes you to some current events with questions for more research and thought, including search terms. They cover topics such as economics, civics, crime and law, science and tech. Let's do some searching around our topic of civil engagement. Many citizens exercise their First Amendment rights by protesting in support or opposition of various events. Let's put protest in the search box with a wildcard asterisk to denote that we want forms of the word protest. We also choose headlines. Let's click Search and see what we learn about protests, protesters, and protesting. We see a variety of articles, everything from city council protests over immigration, police shooting protests, protests for LGBT rights. You can also limit your search by date. You can be very specific or very general. Let's see what was going on in 2007. We see a variety of local, state, and national topics. Another interesting feature of the Charlotte Observer Newsbank is the ability to search within a presidential era. Here you see articles from the Charlotte Observer during the time of Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama. Now let's talk about using some of your social studies literacy skills as you read these articles. Sourcing. Who created this source and when? Why was the source created? Context. How would the time and place of the creation impact the meaning of this article? What influenced the author? Close reading. The author is trying to tell or convince you what? And finally, corroboration. What missing information or evidence would you like to have? What sources would you like to have to better answer the question?